Kristina's Demented Stalker Diary, July 10th.
So the bumhole who acted like she finally came to her senses and was quitting this stalker bullshit be back again with another novel and a half. She triggered as per usual, acting like she being forced to watch every live that the apple of her big alien eye do. I ain't read this shit yet, so let's slide into it right now.
I don't know anyone who doesn't know that influencers aren't reality or gets enraged over anyone who has more stuff than they do.
That's funny. You get enraged over everything, but I don't even think you know what the word enraged means. Where you see this bitch being enraged, oh wait, there's a clip. I'll bet the clip show her being enraged.
Regular people, right? So they came up with this name called influencers, people who amass large followings, and then essentially what their following becomes is them just trying to fucking constantly either sell you something or buy something. But people are not able to distinguish, and I know the younger generation, like my son, aren't able to distinguish reality from people trying to sell you things, because in our brains we're looking at this type of content that I'm about to show you, and we're thinking in our heads like, this is a lady with a family, right? A real family, she's living in a real house, and she's, you know, she's just like me, but she's making me feel less about myself because I don't have the things that she has, right? That's like the big thing that I feel like is being projected, is this rich lifestyle, you know, that these people have, and they're just consuming. And what we're not realizing is that these people consume because they get paid to do that, right? Hold on, I only buy the brand name ones because I've tried other ones. I gotta let Ovi out. Give me a second. Okay. Holy shit, it is hot out there. A good dupe for that. I don't know what the fuck they did. I don't know, soap kills germs. And like the overconsumption culture on TikTok is insane, but I see it here on YouTube. I don't put it, and cleaning, like I wish I could do that. Just like this video. She's cleaning her fucking beauty sponges with a wee, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even know how to say it, which is expensive shampoo. Then it's just like, dude, why the fuck? This is called rage bait right here, right? Because it's just, she's doing this to get the emotion, the reaction out of people, because they're going to comment and be like, you know, oh, why do you have so many beauty blenders? You know, and that's going to help her channel. It's going to boost her in the algorithm, even though it's kind of negative attention. But like, dude, why do you have all these fucking beauty blenders?
Oh shit, that bitch be in a straight up Hulk rage over some makeup sponges. You right, blue balls. Someone need to lock this hoe up. She a danger to society. We need the antidote to bring this bitch back to Bruce Banner levels of normalcy. Here be the definition of enraged for future reference. Ho.
Enraged.
Very angry, furious.
'Cause it sound like she just having a discussion to me.
Leona's been busy looking for other woman/victim to blame for feeling less than and feeling like she's being personally attacked by a complete stranger while trying to speak for everyone and dragging her subs into another hate campaign.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Or she just watching public videos on a public platform and commentating on them like many other people do. You a fucking Karen to the fullest B. This bitch could be there talking about grass growing and you would accuse her of being jealous of the grass for being taller than her. It doesn't matter what she talk about. You is going to find an issue with it like the fucking whining little bitch you is. Ho.
Same old accusations. I saved you all from the 30-minute angry, repetitive rampage.
Captain Save a Trainwreck is here again to save the day.
What would the YouTube dumpster fire community do without this martyr? She's saving the entire 3 people who watch her channel from having to watch this bitch. 'Cause you know, they is being forced to do so. Not only did she bravely take the act of watching her obsession, but this Nobel ho also recorded it too. Also, you don't have to.
It's okay to feel less than sometimes, but the difference between Leona and everyone else's Leona has spent years trying to destroy all different lives, from family to friends to complete strangers on the internet, and take away what matters. Most of them because Leona feels less than.
Ho, you fucking beyond insane at this point. Whose life, family, and friends did she try to destroy, and when and how? Destroy lives by laughing at people who act crazy on YouTube? Okay, ho, you one delusional, crazy bitch. Your friend, the purple, ho, the one who tried to destroy people's families by calling CPS on them and making up disturbing and disgusting lies. Why isn't you calling her ass out? You fucking nuttier than a payday bar, ho. Take away what matters most. Ha 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 ha. She trying to steal people's children and homes like she the fucking Grinch of YouTube. Bitch, you need some serious mental fucking help. And can I ask, how the fuck can anyone feel less than a broke, struggling, single ex-stripper / cocaine addict who be peddling blue waffle candles on YouTube and babysitting like a 16-year-old just to get by? That bitch be stuck somewhere between the mantle and the core of the earth. She's so low. I think this be you projecting. Once again, ho, you came out the birth canal feeling less than.
Somehow makeup mobster is blaming this woman for rage baiting her.
Ho, you is hearing things. She said it's rage bait. She didn't say it's rage bait to her, but way to twist shit like you always do. You have an innate ability to do that, dumb fuck.
And this is another woman who Leona says is doing this for attention, but it's Leona who doesn't get any and hasn't been happy for anyone since she's been here.
Sure, Jan.
Sound like more projection to me. The only attention you get is from a CPS caller, and that's only because you're obsessed with her nemesis. If you talked about your pitiful, boring, lonely existence and your mama's dusty basement, she wouldn't pay you any mind. She only comment on your posts when they is about her. Otherwise, she couldn't care less about your stupid ass, and it's pretty sad given the time you dedicate to defending her. You is and always was a thirsty ass bitch. How many channels did your ass try to start and you couldn't build up an audience cause ain't no one want to listen to an alien-looking bitch who sound like she popped 5 Xanax before hitting the record button? So like I said, this shit is all projection from you. You lacking somewhere in life and that's why you is here. That and
pretty much I was there because I'm a nosy bitch and putting my, nose in places it doesn't belong with my free time. I'm not a hateful person or a mean person. I'm not somebody that fights with people or wants anyone to be hurt. And I don't think a lot of people on here are like that, but maybe you are. I don't know. If you are, you're mean. You shouldn't be mean. Be nice. But we act like animals on here. We act so different because I don't know why. Because we're hiding behind it or...
Well, ain't that shit interesting? This whole fucking nuts acting like she all innocent and don't know why when she one of the biggest pussy-ass trolls there is. Anyway, back to her stupid-ass novel.
You're always the common denominator. You've always been this angry.
I don't know, ho. Seems like you're the one who's pretty outraged over here. I still can't believe you have the balls to write all this hypocritical bullshit and completely lack introspection of your own behavior. It's truly awe-inspiring. The most inconceivable part is that you always go back and edit this bullshit, and so that mean you be rereading this shit and still while it's going through your last to remaining brain cells, at no point do you say to yourself,
Wait a second. I constantly make the same repetitive accusations in my daily rampages about Leona. I also believe I'm going to destroy this person that I've never had a personal conversation with by clipping her and writing a bunch of illiterate bullshit that sounds good in my head, but makes no actual sense when I type it out. Maybe I shouldn't post this. I should go learn the difference between a period and a comma so I don't write shit like this again and make it look like I dropped out of school in the 3rd grade and was homeschooled by the family dog.
I mean, ho, really? You don't know that these be 2 separate independent clauses and therefore should be 2 separate sentences? This some basic literacy. I never met an adult this damn mentally retarded in my entire life. Anyway, let's read the rest of this stupid shit so I can finish laughing at this hoe.
If your son doesn't know what reality is, that's also nobody's fault but your own.
Yeah, it's not because he's a fucking child and because children aren't born knowing everything and need to be taught things in life. Saying stupid shit like this only further proves that you spend less time with your kid than previously thought. Thank you, Jesus, for that.
Maybe it's because you sit on the couch and judge everyone who's trying to earn a living. Your biggest priority is how many beauty blenders somebody else owns. That's sadly his reality.
Your biggest priority is waking up early in the morning to watch someone who you believe is enraged by makeup sponges and then writing a dissertation about that amongst other things that bothered you. Oh, and your second priority is saving all 3 people that watch you from having to do the same thing. Talk about a sad reality. Anyway, more of the same old shit from this hoe. This shit a snooze-a-fest. This hoe angry that the sun rises for real. She's still a miserable little